Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Real quick one from me. There's two, not one, but two things which Raid are going, Merry Christmas. Two things that have popped up in the game that you can try and get involved in. Honestly, none of them are that kind of like Merry Christmas. It's not big, but there's some stuff going on. Let me show you what it is. So the first one then. The first one is a new promo code. This is just for newbies. Yeah, I think it's for people that are still in their newbie tournaments. So my free-to-play here, 170 days in, is not in the mix. But Raid Xmas 21, if you are a newbie player, literally like less than a week old, then you should be able to put Raid Xmas 21 in here, and you'll get yourself a small little gift. Okay, it's definitely not generous, but it's better than nothing if you're new into the game. So Raid Xmas 21, if you're a new player, you'll get yourself some freebies. The second thing they're doing is a guaranteed legendary event. They've done these now maybe like once a month. So they're kind of kicking on with it. So you would need 150 ancient shards to do this. And you would, when it goes live tomorrow, it goes live for 48 hours. It will come up, make sure that it's kind of like the portal is all fired up. And you see in the info here, guaranteed champion. Basically, once you've pulled your 150th ancient shard, you would get yourself this new champion. So relatively new anyway. Gamoran. Gamoran, I mean, damn, looks awesome, right? I don't have him on my main account. I may try and get him on my main account because he's got some pretty unique skills. Looks damn sweet though, right? I love the kind of bloods magic going on here. Anyway, what's he do? He's got crazy base stats, good defense, good HP, pretty solid attack as well, and very fast. So 109 base speed. For someone that you want to be an arena type of champion is solid. And I really feel like that's where this guy shines. Or should shine. I'm not really seeing him in plat level play at the moment. I've not seen it. So maybe, and that's why I thought he would be kind of utilized. So we'll see if he does start to feature in the meta at some point. But at the moment, he's not. So A1, block active skills. This is only really an arena ability or perhaps waves of enemies, like, you know, Doom Tower waves, that type of thing. You're basically picking one dude out of the group and you're like, bam, I'm going to try and stop you using your main skill set. If you book in 50% chance, it's not bad. Double hit. So it's each hit 50% chance. That's actually solid for an A1 for this ability. The A2's an AoE, 100% if booked. Relatively low number of books in this champ as well. Actually, it's good. Good number of books for this champ for a legendary. AoE, 100% chance of stealing one random buff from each enemy. Okay. After stealing, applies a buff spread effect, taking a random buff from this champion and placing it on all allies. That's an interesting mechanic. Either way, this skill is reasonably good for the arena. A3 then, so can target dead or living enemies. If the target's dead, put block revive on them, then attacks all enemies. So this is very cool. For something like Ice Golem, if you're going up against the two side ads, just pick someone that's on the ground. It's like, stay dead. That's it, friend. You're out of the fight. Stay dead. That's pretty damn cool. 4-turn cooldown if booked. Also in the arena, you know, there's so many kind of revive-based champions now. And if you can just make one of them stay dead, it's pretty solid as well. Especially if it is someone like a second reviver in a team. So you just kind of put one out of the game, keeps them dead. But I'm not sure if this is big enough. I don't know if this kit is big enough for the current top arena meta, which is kind of where Gamoran would be played. Also says here, this attack cannot be a crit and will ignore any shield. So the attack is actually just a solid chunk of damage if the person is not already dead. But it's still a pretty interesting one. If the target's alive, places True Fear debuff on them for 2 turns and heals for 20% of the target's max HP. So the True Fear cannot be resisted. It's kind of like, well, you need accuracy basically for everything else in this kit. You need accuracy here, accuracy here. So you're probably going to build him with accuracy unless you're building him to do the buff spread thing or spreading his own buff. That's the only reason why you wouldn't build accuracy. And then the True Fear not being resisted is okay. Block Revive doesn't need accuracy to do it. So I guess you would end up forgetting the fact that he steals buffs and can put out block active steals if you were going down that route. But yeah, interesting champion. He's got this passive as well. Revives one random ally with HP and turn meter each time an enemy is killed on a 1-turn cooldown. That's pretty solid for a passive as well. So very interesting champion. As I say, I've not seen him played at any sort of high level yet. And I've not seen him kind of mixing up in teams. I'm kind of still unsure. I put a rating on this guy on the website. A high rating, yeah, like 4.5, because it felt like he's got enough about his kit that he's going to be meta at some point. But I'm still not sure where that is. And maybe I need to review that number, because it might be that I've over-egged this dude without really giving him a load of play testing myself. Let me know what you think below of this guy's kit. Is it worth 150 shards to you? Obviously, we've got a fusion going on right now, but doesn't really need shards. So, you know, maybe that's not going to be a concern to you guys. Certainly in my main, I could just buy the shards, I guess. I don't have the shards sitting there. But I'm unsure if I want to pull the lever out of this guy's... What is going on with that? If I want to get this going up, I'm really not sure. I don't see where he currently plays in the current meta, unless it is literally just to take out a stall team type of champion where there's loads of revivers, which is quite an interesting one for him to do. Anyway, guys, I've been HellHades. That's 2 Christmas bonuses they're dropping for us, albeit I don't know how Merry Christmas they are. I've been HellHades. I will see you later.